somebody had graffitied a bunch of like silly weenies and gang things and a bunch of dumb stuff. It was obvious some kids had done it on this wall, part of the wall, and I had been asked to cover up the graffiti with just primer, and as I was working I ran out of one color of primer, so I decided to use a different color of primer, and then it started to look like clouds almost, so I started just to make the two varying colors of primer into like a cloud effect. And then I called and I asked Cynthia if it was okay if I just like made a little cloud design or something. And then after we got to talking and thinking about it, I was like, why don't I just put some sort of, you know, design, like a real mural on there. And I drew up some pictures of deer and other wildlife, and she liked it, and it got approved like quickly rather than the whole couple weeks it takes normally. It was approved in like a day or two, just so we could get it covered right away, because we didn't want more people to come back and graffiti it. So I did this really quickly, but it turned out really well. I like it. And then I like how the real trees kind of go with the scenery. This piece is 110 feet long by about 25 feet wide. Got some birds, a fox and or wolf and babies, a deer jumping, another deer jumping. Got some birds up here and butterflies. That's an elk. Those trees were fun to do because I'd never painted trees like that before, and I like how they came out. And there's a deer. And then up close, make sure there's no snakes where I'm stepping. If you look up close, I have like a lighter gray. Let me try and get closer. Careful, watch your step. Make sure there's no scary snakes where you're gonna step. Just follow behind where mommy walks, okay? Trying to get closer here through these sticks and tall grass. Just follow right behind mommy, okay? Right behind me. Oh my god, that scared me. What is that? I am so blind. It's like a caution tape, but it looked like a snake skin. Wow. I need my eyes checked. It kind of looked like snake skin though, but anyway. Come on. Okay, up close you can see the light gray. I used the foreground to make a contrast with a lighter gray so that it looked like it had a little bit more depth, and there's a deer and some bunnies in that part. And yeah, I don't remember which number this one was. I think it was after, it was like my 6th or 7th maybe, I'm not sure. But it's the biggest I've done so far. It's 110 feet long. What are you doing over there? You were supposed to follow right behind me.